Welcome to my garage. Let's give you a tour. Look at this guy. You ever seen the black hole? Small action figure of me. You guys still roller skate? This is where it all happens. Welcome to Awesome on Alli. This week on Awesome on Alli, we've got a great show for you. Of course, we're gonna count down the top 5 videos of the week that have been perking my interest. And then I'm gonna go visit the youth of the sport. We've got some insane groms. They're really good on skateboards, but man, can these kids surf. And how about that John Florence character? Winning yet another contest. I'm gonna talk about him and his dominance and why he might be the next world champion. All that and more coming up on Awesome on Alli.
John's gonna sneak through this thing. Watch him come out, fade, and get into this sandbar thing. Look at this wave. This is what he was looking for this morning, talking about this double barrel wave, and such a great wave.
So how about that John Florence character? It is now 2012. He's 19 years old, and he's pretty much one of the best surfers on the planet. He just started on the tour this year, and already he is just handing out beatings to a lot of people.
Double J up and riding, grabbing rail in the barrel.
Well, just recently won the Drug Awareness Pro in Margaret River, Australia.
John comes around, sets up the first little snap there, and he just goes boom!
Just watching John Florence surf. Okay, he skateboards, I know he snowboards, he's a really good skater, and just how calm his upper body is when he gets himself into tricks. And I call them tricks because the frontside alley-oop that he does, he goes backside and whacks it up like a frontside alley-oop on a skateboard. He pops it out into the flat so easy, and it's just so relaxed when he lands. It's like he just doesn't even care and just kind of looks up, and whatever is gonna happen in front of him just kind of happens. It just reminds me of like someone street skating in a city, just pushing down the street, whatever they happen to see in front of them, you know, they're just gonna go at it and attack it. I mean, you've got Dane, obviously. You've got, you know, Kalohe Andino, and you've got Kelly, and you've got all the greats that are, you know, on the scene right now. But for some reason, John's style speaks to me. And it's not just that he has the tricks, he also charges pipe. You know, obviously he's won 2 events on the North Shore of Oahu this year. And yeah, this guy, in the next 3 years, it's gonna be really scary to see how much he progresses and how much he pushes the rest of the field. I look at John, and I see someone who knows how to do contests, who's got the tricks, who's really young. He could be the next one that goes on a 10 world title winning streak. Who knows? He could even hand it to Kelly this year. Here we go, ready for the top 5 videos of the week here on Awesome on Alli. We're gonna start things off with number 5. There's a contest that's about to go down in Breckenridge, Colorado next weekend called the Throwback Throwdown. It starts in a 22-foot deep super pipe. The finals take place in a 6-foot deep, hand-dug, crappy replica of the very first half pipe that ever was at Breckenridge, Colorado. It looks pretty sick.
Hey, I'm feeling kinda old school, how about you? If you're feeling how I'm feeling, this is what you do.
We're gonna have some of the top pros that are pushing the sport right now, and some of the guys that help shape the sport of snowboarding. We're gonna put them in the 22-foot pipe. We're gonna limit their tricks.
It's a competition where you cannot do anything over 540.
And then we're gonna go down and we're gonna build a 6-foot mini pipe in the base, an exact replica of the first pipe we ever had here at Breck. We're not gonna limit tricks in that pipe, and we're gonna see something really crazy.
That's right. Old school.
Now you know. We used to compete in those half pipes. It's a long time ago. And the number 4 video this week, well, we've been bringing you some nice Audis here on Awesome on Alli every week. And this week, we're gonna continue the tradition. The Audi RS4 that came out in 2001 was a wagon-only body. Well, someone decided to take the engine from its big brother, the RS6, and stuff it into the 2001 B5 RS4 body. What you get is a monster of horsepower magnitude. Talk about shoehorning something where it doesn't belong. And the number 3 video this week on the countdown. Well, it's been a little while since we've seen one of those blank says videos. So sick.
Mind if I wax it?
And this week, well, the guys over at Trail Tap, they gave us Mike Burnett says. Mike Burnett is the Thrasher photographer du jour. I think this one nails it. Mike's personality really comes through on this one.
Where are you guys? I'm already here. Are you guys still coming? Hey, could you not film this one so I can just get it super good? Which one of them's going? So is this like a front crook or an over crook? Which one of you is going? Woo! Well, I nailed it if you want to get in there fisheye.
Nice one, Mike. And the number 2 video this week has me very, very excited for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's a lost video in the internet, some old footage that has been found. And number 2, this band is back together again and will be playing at Coachella along with a whole bunch of other dates coming up this year. It is, of course, At the Drive-In. Very, very raw. It harkens back to when At the Drive-In first started and put out that really, really gritty music that you had to kind of listen to a few times before you could get into it. This is the foundation of why At the Drive-In is one of the greatest bands of all time. And the number 1 video this week. This is all about skating in the rain. I really think that it catches the essence of making something out of nothing. Rainy day can't keep you down. The only thing is, when you slip and fall in the rain, you pay twice as hard. So that's it, our top 5 videos of the week. Join us again here next week on Awesome on Alli. We'll have 5 brand new videos to show you what's up on the internet, and what's keeping me entertained. All right, much more to come from Awesome on Alli.
Well, I nailed it if you want to get in there fisheye.
You're watching Awesome on Alli. T-Pain!
I'm here with some Grom phenoms.
Jake Marshall, 13 years old. Nick Marshall, 11 years old.
You do homeschool stuff?
Yeah.
Is that pretty cool? No. You guys are vegetarians?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys ever been yelled at while you're out in the water?
Yeah. Yeah. In Hawaii.
Oh boy.
And he's like, oh, you almost hit me when you ditched your board.
You came up and you saw that you were a young kid and he was super embarrassed they got mad at you?
No, that's when he yelled at me.
So Julian Wilson's brother is your agent?
Yeah.
And you're like, I want 30 pairs of shoes and I won't settle for anything less than 30 pairs of shoes a month.
No.
Who's your favorite surfer? Why don't you go first?
Josh Kerr.
taking me wherever I want.
Who's your favorite skateboarder?
Bob Greenquist.
Good choice, good choice.
I will work, I do what I please. Up all night, sleep through the day.
So tell me about your backyard here. You've got a ramp that's a bowl, then there's a spine, and there's 2 foam pits, and there's a trampoline.
Yeah.
If you could be an animal, what would your animal spirit be?
Great horned owl.
How about you?
Bluefin tuna.
Bluefin tuna?
Yeah. Yeah, but then you get caught. No, you wouldn't. Yeah, you would. No. Why like 3 million get caught every day? I'd be too smart.
If you're like me, you like to travel with your laptop. You've got your iPhone, and you're not always around a readily available power source. Well, I found an amazing solution. This is the HyperJuice extended battery. Any Apple product that you can plug in with a USB, you can extend its battery life or charge it with this right here, whatever. Amazingly enough, it can extend the hours that you can use your MacBook by 26 hours. Or you can charge your iPhone up to 27 times. It's about 250 bucks. This thing has been a lifesaver, especially if you travel overseas and you're on an airplane for 18 hours. I highly recommend this thing for people on the go that carry a bunch of Apple products with them, like I do.
All right, so the winner for this week's Finding the Awesome logo goes to IB Pancakes. You're gonna get a Nixon watch this week. Remember, if you spot the awesome logo in the first 60 seconds, please go ahead and make a comment and we will pick the first person to comment.
Mic check, mic check.
1, 2, 1, 2. And if we're gonna spit it to you, best believe that it's true.
All right, so that does it for us here on Awesome on Ally. Join us here each week for more top 5 videos, more features, and more things that make you waste time on the internet. Remember, you can email me at awesomeawsm@allisports.com. Send me some comments, send me some letters. I don't know, draw me a picture. Who cares? I'm going out to my backyard mini ramp because I've been fighting with nose blunts now for about 2 days, and I'm going to go put one down finally. Frontside nose blunts, you will be my bitch.
Ideas in the place to be.